Hi, my name is TT Sessoms, and I am the owner of Kingdom Business, and I'm also the writer of the new stage play, Don't Let It Be Too Late. And today we're interviewing with Mr. Tay Boyd, who plays the role of Fairy Balance in the production. Hi, and welcome. Welcome, Mr. Boyd.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
I'm doing great, doing great.
All right, well, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
26 years old, from Brooklyn, New York. Just love being involved in different things, and I'm an outgoing person, and whatever I can do to have fun, I just do.
All right, well, what is it that draws you to acting? What do you love about it?
I think it just fits my personality, and just like growing up, I was a class clown, so it's not really acting. It's just more so like just being myself.
Okay. Well, when you were casting for this particular role as Terry Balance, were you nervous? How was that?
Uh, yeah, I was a little nervous because it was like out the blue, but I was like excited. It was like a good nervous. So I was more so excited, but like, okay, like, how this gonna go? Is it gonna go good? Or is it gonna go bad? So, but I was overall excited, and I can't wait.
Um, I could tell you were a little excited. We were glad to have you at our first in person you were able to join us in. And I could tell, of course, it was your first time there, and it's like, okay, what to expect, you know?
Yeah.
And noticing how that first impression came off with all the different characters, and they're acting a character other than themselves at the same time. But that leads me into a question: how was it working with the cast in this production so far?
So far, it's been great. I mean, I'm learning. Like, one of my castmates, just how she just flows off the top, and it's like, okay, like you got a big role. Like, how you know these lines like that? And I got like a small part, and I'd be like, oh, did I mess up? Did I mess up? So it's like I'm learning, but so far, like, everybody's been willing to help. It's very family oriented, and which I like working in environments like that. So that's always a plus.
That is one thing I will say. Between this production and the last production, everybody seems more like family. Everybody's at different levels. Some people are just getting into acting. Some have been acting for years, but they all are willing to help each other, encourage each other, and it does start to feel more like a family. You enjoy seeing each other. You enjoy coming to practice and seeing how everybody's bringing their talents together, and how they've improved from the last in-person rehearsal, and to see it all come together and see it all develop and grow. And to grow as a unit, and everybody celebrating the growth together. That does have a more family-oriented vibe to it, and I love it. Let me ask you this question: besides yourself, what actor do you think is really going to blow the audience away?
Brittany.
Why so?
It's just, I mean, to me, like, so from like the first table read to the in person, is the table read, it was virtual, so you can't really tell somebody's reading off the paper or reading off their phone or whatever, to the in person, and it's just like, oh, this is crazy. Like, it's like she's a natural. Like, it doesn't even seem like she's acting. Like, this is like a real story. Like, it's like she's really telling her life. Like, she got it down pat. So I really think when the audience see her performance, it's gonna blow them away.
I had to catch myself a couple times. I'm like, wait a minute, is she crying? Is she? Is she? Is she really?
Exactly, exactly.
Crying for real? I think she's crying. Is that water? Is she? But yeah, she does. She does bring a lot of emotion, and that's great to see. Everybody bring their part to it. But I do agree. I think that she's a good actor in this as well. The next thing I wanted to ask you was, as far as a suggestion maybe for upcoming inspiring actors, would you have a comment or suggestion?
um Really just, know what you want to do, like know, like for me, I'm easy to adapt and adjust, so it's easy for me to gravitate to what I have to do. So really just take it serious, do your research, and make sure the role fits you. When you love what you do, it's not work. So if you really want to be an actor, you know, find a role that's you, where you can really be your authentic self and it's organic.
I love your answer for that. That was some great advice. Now, what other types of roles could you see yourself playing in the future? What is your
Uh,
preference as far as a role?
like I said, I was a class clown, so like anything comedic or like drama, urban novelty type thing, crime based, anything like that.
I can see you probably being in a comedic role. You seem to have a natural humorous side to you. I could definitely see that. Um, Now, when you're searching for opportunities in the acting business, what do you do as far as the first thing you do to research a role, or to research uh,
Uh, Really just finding something that I can see myself doing. It's different when other people like, yeah, this fits you, or I can see you do this. If I don't see myself doing it, then I know it's not for me. But I'm always willing to try. I do try, but if it's not for me, then it's not for me. What's meant for you is always going to be meant for you.
that's right. What would you say is one of your strengths as an actor?
Adaptation, being able to adapt.
All right, I will say that is a very good quality to have. Um, what is what is one of your biggest motivations in life, in acting or in life in general? What's something that really drives you to succeed?
Um, Fear and failure. Um, I don't nobody. I mean, me personally, I don't like to fail. Nobody in life wants to fail, and really just facing your fears. They say fear means face everything and run. I face everything and rise. So
Hey, I like
that's
that. I like that. Uh, who would you consider to be your acting role model?
um, my acting role model. Um, my acting role models. I actually have three: Jamie Foxx, Denzel Washington, and Michael Rainey Jr. Um, I say Michael Rainey Jr. Just because his role on Power and Power Book 2 is like very authentic. Um, you could tell he's not really acting. It's like it seems so real and believable. It's like he's playing himself.
Hmm.
Um, and that goes back to one of those questions where I like to put myself as my character. Like I like to be authentic as possible. And then just looking at Denzel Washington and Jamie Foxx, how they can switch up, and like they're just so diverse. Like Jamie Foxx, like me, he's like a legend. of all times, like just like in roles like Ray Charles, and how it was so serious to he first started like Booty Call, where it's like a comedian aspect of it. So he's just very diverse.
All right, I like that. I like that as you put. Now, outside of acting, do you have any other major interests or passions?
Believe it or not, I like art and sports. Anything art and sports, like I'm down for. And I have like a huge love for animals. Like my favorite animals are elephant, tigers, and horses. So like anytime I could go horseback ride, I'm down for it. I have on my bucket list, I want to go to Myrtle Beach to the safari where you could swim with tigers and stuff like that. So
I didn't know you could do that. And that's in Myrtle Beach?
yeah, it's called Myrtle Beach. Yeah, Myrtle Beach Safari.
Wow. All right, you're a brave one. I don't know if I haven't built myself up to get in there with the tigers. I haven't even built the lions of the bears or the cougars. With possums yet. So you're a good one.
You only get one life, so you got to enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm still working out whether I want to do a dolphin excursion. It's like, or stingray, the dolphin maybe. You said tigers, that's a whole nother league. I'm behind. I'll go snorkeling. So what would you like to say to your
One step at a time, baby steps.
I'm sorry, say that again.
To my family, said you only live once. You gotta enjoy it. You know.
I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy the tiger though.
Put it like this, right?
I can eat.
And it's gonna be a play on word, right? Enjoy your life, but don't let it be too late.
That's right. You know, if at all possible, you know, if you do get to go with the tigers, maybe it'll be after this production. Just in case.
Yeah, it's gonna be my celebratory thing. That's how I'm gonna celebrate.
I'm just messing with you. So, what would you like to say to your fans out there?
Just thank you, and stay tuned, because this won't be the last that you see of me, for sure.
That's right. All right, so I got one last question for you. How can people contact you? Do you have some social media platforms or something where people or scouts or production agencies can get in contact with you?
So they could reach me. I have 2 Instagrams. The first one is Shooter, SSHOODER, the number 2, OF2, Shooter 2 of 2. And then I have like a backup one, and it's Tay, TAY, DABOYGUAR, Tay the Bodyguard. So you can reach me on both of those platforms. Well, that one platform, but on both pages.
All right. Well, I have enjoyed the interview with you today. We've been interviewing with.
Yeah.
All right. So we have been interviewing today with Tay Boyd. It's been a great pleasure and an honor to be able to interview with you today. Again, everybody, my name is TT Bessons. I'm the writer of Don't Let It Be Too Late. Make sure you check us out on 65 Saunders Road at Scottish Rite on November 6th. You can see this play. The play starts at 5 p.m. You can get your tickets now on Eventbrite. They're $20, so you can get your tickets now. And make sure you don't let it be too late, or you might miss out on this production as well. It's new to the Newport News area, and we would love to have you come out and show your support. thank you all so much for tuning in. We love you and have a blessed day. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Boyd.
Thank you.